Hello, beautiful creators. Hello, beautiful beings, divine creators. We are Kemet. Thank you for joining us. Let us see what's coming through at this time. Beautiful beings, we love each and every single one of you. We do. We are recording this on the full moon in Capricorn. We will be having a full moon in Capricorn soul session on our alchemy channel in the membership. But we'll just bring through some tarot, just as a general tarot for what's available at this time. So if full moon energies come through at this time too, then they shall. Otherwise, this is for you right here, right now. For those of you who are Aquarian or Pisces, we are finally given the green light to bring through the Aquarius and Pisces readings. Since last year, October even, August, September, October, August is earlier, yes. We started doing star sign readings for what's coming through in the next 3 months after your major transformation. And it's been very slow and gradual. And only now are the Aquarian frequencies ready to come through and the Pisces frequencies. So we'll be uploading that soon when we just feel the capacity to. We are going to allow ourselves to honor the full moon, of course, and bring these energies. Yet, should they be available today, we'll bring them through. So that's something to look forward to. And we feel we'll also bring some more messages for some star sign frequencies, but in the unknown. It is simply none of the human ways of labeling or grouping or knowings limit our frequency in any way. Thus, we can now bring through those channelings freely, which is what we've been really wanting to do. But we'll, of course, just flow. We are not going to force. We never do. We simply flow, right? But we look forward to being able to bring through more divine messages for all of you. We trust you have been enjoying bringing through your new reality. We feel we've just really got into our new one, yet we feel quite settled into it, and we can feel beautiful changes already. We don't know if you can feel in our frequency the shift. We feel you can. We're feeling it. We're literally buzzing in the frequency of energies as we are aligning with all of you. And we look forward to all of the beautiful energies that are coming through at this time. We do channel through light. For those of you who are new to us, we channel messages through light to allow you to receive your own unique source frequency through the tarot, your own unique integration, your own unique message, blessing, activation, whatever it is. So when we do switch from human language to light, you know what's happening. You don't have to understand the light. It's not meant to be understood. It's meant to be received and experienced and enjoyed and embraced in the unknown. For when you allow yourself to receive in that space, you allow the freedom of the energy. You allow the freedom of spirit, the freedom of source, the freedom of light to then come through, the freedom of your soul, of your source frequency. Thus, naturally, the freedoms you want in this physical reality can also be realized, right? Should you want freedom, you also to allow all components of yourself the same freedom. We trust you're all well and in a most luxurious space. Ooh, luxurious space. It's time for luxurious existence, luxurious experiencing, luxurious space. Yes, indeed. At the center of the read, we have judgment. We're hearing it's your time to shine. And there's a surprise coming in. There's a surprise coming in. Surprise, surprise. There's a surprise coming in. Okay. Ooh. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, the source is just singing surprise. There is something coming in for you. A divine judgment, a surprise. And we like how we are speaking it in human language. So saying this is physical. This is understood. A surprise you can see. A surprise you can touch, taste, and feel. It's a surprise of the physical, manifest, material form. coming in very strongly. Okay. Now let us ensure that each of you receive whatever surprise you want to receive or you are to receive. La a okaya to ve eshka kira tuva mekash kara ela a emaka u oyesha urayake ereke kesha to o a elamat ke ira ukara o oa esha ke ela metra ve ke eya shato ra emeya kiria ato a ela ya trove eskaya talo a eraya esha maturove riaki iriato alave va a asha keyato va a amaya a ayato gato va lava a asha aka eya oto o a eyara uria iria a are alayato ayasha turava rala a ayato rava prayat beautiful, potent and powerful. Let's affirm, I receive the surprise, I trust the surprise, and so it is. And we've just been asked to look at, you see how this being is holding their heart space there. It's such a blessing to your heart. Your heart feels full, restored, replenished. Beautiful. Divine gift. And those cards just fell to the floor and it feels aligned. At the bottom we see you have the King of Coins. So let us pick these cards up and see what surprise is falling into your lap. Okay, so these are the cards that fell. And then at the bottom we have the King of Coins. So that's the overall message. We'll come back to that. So we're going to release the center, within, without, above, below, because this, with all these cards, everything just has its own, it's a different read altogether. So there's a surprise coming through of judgment, and here it is with the Knight of Cups to really emphasize that energy of it is something that brings you joy and happiness. It fills your heart. You feel a flutter of delight. You feel happy. It feels like a gift. It's a gift from the divine. You feel so, goodness, it's for some of you it brings you down to your knees crying. I know that's quite dramatic, but it is just the, when the universe surprises you, like the universe tickles us in different ways, right? It can be with a beautiful butterfly just flying across your path, somebody giving you a beautiful message or a beautiful gift out of the blue, the delicious sun upon your skin. The universe gives us gifts in many ways. This feels like a gift which is so specific for you, which is so aligned for you. Each and every single cell in your body, each atom is activated by this gift. It's like, even the most, I believe the word is stoic, even the most, stoic and put together, the very, like a very masculine, I have no emotions kind of being. See, I can't even put that off. Look at my version of masculine, I have no emotions. That is, the masculine frequency is something that just, when it comes to me. Anywho, it's okay. that energy of even the most, as one would say, manliest of men would bawl their eyes out, like melts their heart. There's no, you can't, like there's nothing you can do to pretend it's not impacting every cell of your body. Interesting universe, you brought it that way, because we don't really see masculine energy as gender or things. It's fluid. It's masculine and feminine is receptive and creative energy. So it's quite rare for us to define it in those ways. But that's how the universe would like you to understand it. That it's such a powerful frequency of receiving. So even if you are, so that masculine energy of stoic, or just that it's not gender specific. You can be you can be a very masculine, feminine being, very strong, very put together. You keep everything, and yet you are bawling your eyes out in a way that also surprises you. That's how this frequency is coming out. 1111, as we say that. And it feels like there's a heart space, a heart space, activation we're receiving, Oshaki o la me esha turova kea ahoyato raila o huriesha ko ayato mayato shato. Brava. Oh, so much love and so much happiness. We're receiving a gift of life. And look at that bird, a swallow, freedom. A gift of sparrow. Or a swallow. I think it's a swallow. That's a swallow. I think the tail is a swallow's tail. Freedom. The cup of freedom. A cup of freedom. Wow. Okay, where things were lackful, Five of Pentacles, where things were lacking in your life. Whatever it might be, finances, a lack of love, a lack of relationship, a lack of romance, a lack of being seen, being understood, of clarity, stability. This is what's being replenished because you've had a huge transformation, a huge rebirth in that area. You're no longer the same being. Your essence right now cannot attract this space of lack anymore. You are now a new being. As such, you are now receiving a whole new fabrication of your frequency. Kaloko karia tova esha. Ko o shatika a lo va esha. Ma ekesha u a otora. Knight of Wands. Kaloshka tirka eshka ato ola ema oka ka itrova ka esha ki trava elemato karere sharakia o oto evayash ko roshakita ema ar o oto la shakia mato vare shakia shotukututore shake mato va to thura o esh o Ho'oe sha o harai ka oesh ka tie ha'oa ho'e shato. And that shall remain unknown for you to understand in your own way. Wheel of Fortune, katiravesh, blessing. That's why we felt. And look, with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups, wow. Wow. Did we say your heart was full or not? Right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these cups. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, celebration. There's a celebration around this beautiful wish fulfillment you're receiving. And you're so content. It's satisfactory. There is a celebration. And we're feeling this message has been coming through in cycles. Each layer, and every time you've been receiving an outcome, you've been receiving a celebration, receiving a positive, receiving something good. But this feels like now this is the final layer, gunk. It's like you have been receiving each layer of the cake, but now it's interesting, the visual that Source is giving us. You've been receiving these layers of cake, right? First maybe the sponge and only having the sponge, and you're thinking, okay, it's just the sponge. I would have liked a bit of icing, but the sponge is okay. And you just eat the sponge, it's fine, it's delicious, it's wonderful. And then you get wonderful, a sponge, a layer of jam, and another sponge. Ooh, a little bit of a treat inside. Okay, universe, spoiling us. And you're grateful for the sponge and jam and sponge. You're not thinking of there's no icing. Oh, thank you, even more than last time, and a bit of a treat. And you've been eating it. And then sponge, jam, sponge, and icing. Oh, universe, this is a little bit of a treat. Now things are starting to look together. Sponge, jam, sponge, icing, frosting. And now it's everything. Frosting, cream cheese, whatever you like, fruit. Now it's the full presentation, 3-tier cake, voila. And you're thinking, whoa, wow, and that's what it feels like. Kriaketesh kazake elava oshka I ka etove emea toshki turozeki yaraki ratolava eka. You may close your eyes, and as you do so, you might feel everything spin around a bit. You are embodying the frequency of the Wheel of Fortune. Karaturave, keleyashaturave kikiyaturake, zatrave yakishtavalo aahumando. Round and round and round everything goes. Where it stops, universe, source, love, knows. Raki rakesh katurava, valoshave rayeshato. Round and round and round all goes. Where all stops, universe, source, love, knows. Round and round and round all goes. Where all stop, you now know. Kadesh. Ooh, that was fun. 3 of Cups. A celebration of life, a celebration of light, a celebration of a being, a celebration of a being, a celebration of the being you are. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The divine celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The divine celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dear one. The divine celebrates you. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you. The universe celebrates you. The divine celebrates you, dearest being. Gaiosh. Yaturkeyashago. Dalva o ama do gaesh. Interesting, we're receiving the song that says, I can't wait for the weekend to begin. And it feels like for many of you, by the end of this week, by this weekend, you are celebrating. It doesn't mean it only comes then, but it feels like it's as though some of you might receive this blessing today. We're recording this on Monday, today. But it's like you have work and or you are somewhere or whatever it is. It's like it comes in, but you only can really celebrate it on the weekend when you're alone. It's for some of you, it's this could be a very big blessing, right, coming in, and you're almost taking the week to process. And the way in which you're processing is that you are going about your daily routine. It doesn't mean you're not grateful, it doesn't mean you're ignoring it, but it's like, whoa, universe, okay, okay, breathe, okay, breathe. Thank you. There's a sense of, as much as it can bring you to your knees crying and you are so grateful and you're celebrating, you are also wanting to receive this quite grounded, right? That King of Pentacles. You are quite grounded in the receiving of it. So it's, and this is beautiful. It's not that you are not appreciative or you're not grateful. Oh yes, you are very grateful. You're very appreciative. It's that the work you have been doing all this time is to ground in energies, and you've been through quite a bit. So whatever you've been experiencing, you have managed to ground and you've managed to, really be anchored. So when this big experience comes, you are grateful and it brings you to tears. It stimulates and activates each and every single cell of your body because it's such a vibrational match to you. It's such a, the universe sees you, the universe acknowledges you, the universe rewards you. It's such a, thank you for seeing me. It's such, I'm finally out of this energy. This is done. You are just in such awe of the magnificence of the universe. Just look at these beings, right? And yet, you have done the work to hold it. You've done the work to receive it without it putting you into a frenzy, without it overwhelming you, without it, even though you're crying to your knees, it's not overwhelming. It's just great appreciation. You're receiving it in such a stable place that you can be like, okay, thank you. Right, well, let me just continue with my week, do my stuff, and in the weekend I'm gonna take maybe I'll take a few days off. I will maybe I'll take a long weekend, or I will I will go on a bit of a trip. I will say that you receive a great amount of wealth, right? It's like, okay, I am going financial wealth, financial prosperity, money. It's like, okay, on Monday you book a bed and breakfast or just a weekend away stay, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to, and that weekend away, that is when you then process everything. That's when you just process what you have experienced, and you sort of allow it to integrate and stabilize in your grid. For some of you, this might be a new relationship coming in, and you go away for the weekend with this person. However this is, whatever this is. Some of you, this is something coming in on the weekend, so it's so general. But it was interesting that the message of there's something about this weekend coming in. Okay, so Nine of coins. Oh, Nine of coins. You see, that's even coming in that financial stability. For some of you, this is definitely money. But Three of Cups. Joy. Joyous financial stability. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, contentment. You're content. You are satisfied. This satisfies each and every single atom that you are. Each molecule is a frenzy of delight. You feel blessed, you feel honored. You're able to share this cup with others. That's what we're receiving. But first, you you share it with yourself. Interesting. You first share it with yourself. You first share it with yourself. And it's interesting because one would think you first receive it for yourself, but it's actually no, you share it with yourself. It's like, it's almost as though you view yourself outside of yourself, and you view everything that you need, but not from an inner turmoil state, but from it's like your higher perspective. You embody your higher perspective. You embody your most highest perspective of self, and then you have a vision of your physical self, and you share all that you received with your physical self. Interesting. It's like you're able to, and it's not a separation, but you're able to, instead of doing emotional spending or emotional experiencing of this, which you are, look, you're very emotional and happy, but it's not, oh, I've received this stress, now I'm going to pay this, now I'm going to do this. There's no stress about it. It's like, oh, wow, thank you, universe. Now I'm able to look after me. I'm able to tend to me. I'm able now to really just pour this love into me. And it's a sharing of self with self. Wow. There's something very sacred about this beautiful gift coming through. 3 of Wands and Temperance. 3-3. Stability. 3-3. You also have a 10 and a 20, with the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune and the 20 of Judgment. So major soul cycle complete. And we love that it's not the 10 of Swords indicating the soul cycle complete, but the 10 of Wheel of Fortune. So this is the flip side. This is you receiving the reward at the end of a very long soul cycle. Some of you 20-year, 30-year, some of you it's a 30-year soul cycle you have been on. Wow. For those of you where that resonates, well done. Well done for your discipline, for your patience, for your dedication to self, for your love to self. Well done. You are incredible. Even if it's a 5-year process, well done, you're incredible. I'm not saying, no comparison here. We're just saying, as one of the beings who've also had a very lengthy year processes, it's well done for not giving up or just quitting, right? But you would never do that. You're so powerful, you're so strong, you're amazing, you're so amazing. 3 of Wands, ships coming in, balance, temperance, harmony. Sagittarius energy coming through here. Alchemy. This is alchemy work. You're balanced within a divine feminine and masculine energy. Really bringing back that energy of, when we started saying even that very almost masculine energy, really embodying a feminine, and it doesn't mean that feminine energy cries and is that emotional. No, it's just being in tune with your emotion, right? The feminine energy is strong, it's powerful. There's not a single weak frequency in the feminine energy. The feminine energy is power strong, right? So we're not saying that in that sense, we're simply saying that the masculine energy of that very almost like can't show emotion, really connecting to their feminine and embracing emotion. Okay, so there's a great balancing here of your masculine feminine energy. This is alchemy work. You're receiving it because you are balanced, because you are stable, because you have embodied the alchemy frequency. You have mastered the alchemy, this 10, 20, 30-year cycle you've been on. This powerful reset energy has been you alchemizing, balancing your masculine and feminine energy, and now you are finally stable in it, in the physical, in the light. You are balanced, and so now you are the alchemist, and you can now receive this beautiful stability, this beautiful physical material manifestation. You're the receptive mode of it now. Receiving, you can't miss it. It's it's a bullseye. It's like you are the dartboard and it's coming straight at the center of your heart chakra. Source just gave us this image of the dartboard and the bullseye is right at your heart center and your heart is almost frozen. Like, it's like, look to the left, like, huh? Three of Swords. Underneath the King of Coins, beneath the deck. And look, following that, the rebirth with the Hierophant. So, yeah. Source is bringing this alchemy for you. The heart is this ice. It's like iced over. From just maybe what you've experienced, or it's like iced over, and it doesn't mean that you're icy and cold. It just means like you are hibernations, like you're not really openly sharing and you've kept your heart, your love in. Maybe there's a cage, maybe there's a glass that you've just contained it in, and this arrow bullseye shatters the ice, shatters the glass, shatters the cage, and it just swells with love and happiness and joy, and it just heals you. Heals. You are healed. You are healed. You are healed, which is why you can receive. Look, 333, 333 now. You are healed, which is why you can receive this. Yet this deepens. It's like the healing becomes visceral. The healing becomes lived. You are living the healed version. You are living the healedness. You are the isness of the healed. Adorava que araza e eshaka. Karotar keshrakir zakotota miyakika e. Connecting to your root chakra. Golovalevejaki Shatolava. Divine stability. Garakeshako. Da e kaye esh. Ka'adova. Oh, you have done great work. Well done, you. Kiriyesh katir kakayato lava. Eshaki rikia shato. Oraya tovala. Okay, we hear you. Praveshkita ke ema osha o. Esha o. The celebration of you. Balash. This is so beautiful. Beautiful beings, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. This allows others to receive this light, and the more light out there, well, the more the celebration of it, right? So thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for subscribing. We love you. We look forward to the beautiful gifts. We look forward to the beautiful blessings. We look forward to the magical materialization of your dreams come true. You deserve each and every single one of it, each and every single one of those blessings. And for those of you who have completed, and for all of you, of course, yet for those of you, just a special nugget of blessings. For those of you who have been on a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80-year cycle. We lift the burden of that cycle from you. You need no longer carry any of that past self with you at this time, or any time in your future forever existence. And the cars hoot in celebration, like it's your wedding, a commitment to self, a commitment to you. We love you so, so much. Within divine love, blessed be.